to. This is my easy and bright whipped ricotta with charred rosemary bread.
Oh, right here. We got the drink for it.
We sure do.
Perfect.
Now, before we all got together, I did some quick steeping on low of some olive oil and just one little sprig of rosemary. It's about 4 inches long, okay? You don't want to even see bubbles happen or simmering. You just want to steep it until the oil, just put your finger in there, take a taste, and it's like, oh, it tastes just like rosemary. We're good to go. And it's cool. So this is some ricotta. And have you guys ever whipped ricotta? Very easy. Whip it into shape.
I love it, though. I mean, it's so versatile. It's becoming like the new cream cheese.
It really is. And I think, minimal ingredients, which is why I had some fun with the minimal ingredients I'm using today, like zhuzhing up the olive oil, making it taste like rosemary. So I'm gonna add in a couple of tablespoons of that. Thank you, Jeezy.
Very welcome.
Have you guys ever been to that restaurant in Tribeca, La Conda Verde, where they have the really good whipped ricotta?
Yeah,
oh,
great.
God,
It's like you could just,
How do they serve it?
Yeah.
How do they serve it?
Just on a little plate with olive oil, salt and pepper, and toasted bread.
Lily does a great one, too, in Brooklyn.
There's a place by me called Peanut Park that does it, and they put it on their like charred pepperoni pizza with the honey.
Oh,
it's like it's piped on, so you just get a couple bites.
It's also the easiest cheese to make.
It really
Literally, it takes you 2 minutes at home to make it.
Yeah, just blitz.
Wait, so Sonny, you put some lemon zest in
so
there?
I put the lemon zest
lot.
that Jeezy hooked me up with, a little pinch of salt, maybe another one.
Yeah.
Hooked it up with some black pepper. I loosened up the top so I could get that really big, coarse grind.
Could you, if you wanted, just put 3 whole lemons in there with that and just blend it up?
No, I don't want to put 3
blend
whole lemons in
The
here.
Karen method?
Along with the actual seeds. That was crazy, Jeezy. And then just kind of move it around. This is it. I'm gonna get a spoon out and taste it before I, like Jeezy says, sign the painting. All right.
Jeffrey, this might be my favorite drink that you've ever made.
So much
I knew
fun.
you were gonna love this. It's like the romance of the drink too, right? It's the romance.
And there you have it. I mean, that's pretty simple.
Now we're gonna have whipped ricotta with this drink. I mean, it can't get any better than this.
It really can't.
I almost want to cry.
Perfect pairing when you think about it.
Could be on our way to
I'm gonna
Florence.
be in Florence.
When
Close my eyes.
when we used to spend our summers in Firenze, which is Florence in English, we used to, like, the whipped ricotta vendors on the street, Gus would pull up in the Cadillac and they just open the door and they just fill the car with these beautiful little snacks.
That doesn't actually work because you can't have a car in Florence. It's so small, there's no cars.
And then I'm just gonna char some bread. I've got my griddle here. Remember, we have the quick and easy steeped rosemary oil. Just gonna brush. Settle it for me.
Here we go.
Get that on there.
There we go, Spoony G.
Just
Talk us through it.
Drag the spoon.
Drag the spoon. That's it.
But you're doing it with, okay.
Olive oil.
Like mashed taters.
Olive oil is going on.
That smells good, actually. I think I smell the aroma of the
A
rosemary.
little rosemary waft, right? So I'm gonna finish off this beautiful topped dish that Jeezy did for me. I like to put a little bit of honey on my whipped ricotta.
That's huge.
Yeah, a little
Even that
honey.
hot honey. No, that hot honey there.
Hot honey would be fun. You don't have to go too crazy with it.
What about a little bit more of that oil?
Yeah, that's happening too. Some nice flaky salt.
Oh, I love the flaky salt on it.
I think this is your first, like, Italian-influenced dish I've seen you cook on the show.
Oh, yeah?
Sonny, I've never seen you in this highway.
Well, you
This
know,
is highway,
I'm more of a Milan person.
Sicily.
I've never been to Florence, but I'm gonna have to go.
You cannot go because you
Talk
will
about
not
it
want.
so
You will want to
much.
stay there. I guarantee you. You'll never come back.
Florence is incredible.
A little
never
crack
come
of
back.
pepper over the
So
top
much to
just to
do.
remind people what's going on inside.
I gotta retire.
Yeah,
I gotta retire.
I'll tell you. You're not ever retiring, Jeff.
Look at that.
Oh, dude.
Fantastic.
Bro.
Beauty.
Hook it up.
Hook it up. Hook a guy up.
Look it up.
Beautiful.
Don't neglect that spoon method either, folks. Come on,
Yeah,
it makes a big difference.
Oh, I do it so many times on like hummus at home. It's just that, curb appeal that Jeezy always is good at giving us.
I mean, look at that.
So
Look
pretty.
at that.
Yeah,
Look at
You
it
could also
stand
serve a
up.
little crudité on the side of this
Yeah.
and use the ricotta for dip.
All right, here we go.
Come on.
Ooh, that's
All right, go in there, Jeff. Go, go, go.
Yeah, fresh.
I mean, all right, I thumbed it. What, 3 or 4 ingredients? I don't know.
Yeah,
3?
the ricotta,
4?
lemon zest, the rosemary, the olive oil, salt, pepper.
This, like, to me,
Lemon
destroys
juice.
any dip, any hummus, anything that you make from scratch to serve to your loved ones that you can dip something into, because this is just so, not only is it versatile, you can put it on pasta, top it with, once you add that honey and that cracked black pepper, comes something totally
It's over,
different.
right?